A year after I returned home from Iraq, I noticed the memory of my friends starting to fade. The guys who I served with in Iraq that didn't come home with me. So I turned to what I knew best, and that was building cars. I took the passion and the loss that I had of my friends when they had been taken from us, and I wanted to bring them home. And the best way I could see that most people would see it was a rolling tribute. So what I did is I bought a 2004 Infiniti G35. And I took that G35 and took all my heart and soul into that car to create that rolling tribute. We built it solely out of remembrance for those guys. The three guys were Sergeant Patrick McCaffrey, Lieutenant Andre Tyson, and Sergeant First Class Michael Adelini. Three great guys. Couldn't have met greater guys in the world. They died doing what they wanted to do, and that was protecting freedom and standing up for those that couldn't stand up for themselves. And that's what all of us do in the National Guard. Well, then this year, the National Guard contacted me back and said, hey, would we like to build another car again? And so all of us said, yeah, let's do it.
When you support a soldier and their passion, and this was Nick's second build, and it still had the passion of a soldier in it. And so we're excited the fact that we have people like Sergeant Ashby and many other people that are special to the Army National Guard.
We ended up getting a 2008 Nissan Altima Coupe from Nissan. They donated the car for the project, and we ended up taking this car, and within a 20-day time we took a stock car and went to a very first show, first photo shoot within those first 20 days. A lot of major sponsors who were on the Fallen Heroes car decided to come onto the Citizen Soldier car.
We've got a really exciting project this year with Nick Ashby with the National Guard. We've got an Ultima Coupe which we've built, and it's got some radical new parts in it. And it's the second project, the second year we've actually worked with Nick. We did an Infiniti G35 with him last year, which was a great success. And I think this Ultima Coupe is going to be a terrific success in 2008.
Well, when I said we had 20 days to build the new Citizen Soldier car, we had the car about 8 days. And when I say we, Airhead Customs and DH Designs. DH Designs did a lot of the interior modifications with the audio equipment and the video equipment. Danny jumped through everything. Danny and Jason, to me, were the two key people in getting this whole car built. We were there probably 4 or 5 days straight without sleep before the show, trying to get the car done. It came down to when we had to lay the paint, everyone told us, hey, just go ahead and sticker the ACU, and we were like, you know what, if we're gonna build a National Guard car, we're gonna do it right.
When we initially discussed the possibility of doing the ACU, knowing the process and how many layers it would take, it's really a game of figuring out what colors and what sequence that they needed to be inlaid. However, coming up with the print, given that the ACU print and the digital format is confidential as far as the military is concerned, we had to create it. So it's a similar print. It is not by any stretch of the imagination an actual ACU print. So we had to do some long, involved graphics research, cutting it down and recutting it and plotting it and creating the stencils that it took to create that pattern.
We started that at 12 o'clock in the afternoon one day and finished it at 12 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, working all the way through the night.